comes to money and power, two are undoubtedly superior to one. Most people are only aware of the richest celebrity couples, and if they were expecting to see a duo like Jay-Z and Beyoncé on the list, they would definitely be disappointed. There is, however, no greater spectacular achievement than acquiring the riches you have worked so hard to achieve. These rich couples take their relationships as seriously as they do their companies, investing the same amount of time and attention in both. Keep watching the video to meet the world's 15 richest couples. Welcome to our Finance for Luxury, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's start with number 15, Wang Jianlin and Ning Lin, $40.7 billion. Wang Jianlin's path to fortune started in 1986 when he borrowed $80,000 to establish Dalian Wanda Group, a private property development enterprise. Fortunately, the firm thrived, and Wang Jianlin is now regarded as a real estate magnate and one of China's richest individuals. This self-made billionaire is the chairman of Dalian Wanda, a major entertainment and real estate giant. This conglomerate's subsidiaries include the movie theater network AMC, the shopping mall portfolio GT, the luxury hotel brand W Hotels, and the British boat maker Sunseeker. To top it all off, his wife is the CEO of Lin Investment Group Incorporated, a China-based supplier of construction, decorating, and catering services. Number 14, Jack Ma and Kathy Zhang, $43.4 billion. Many people have heard of Jack Ma. The founder of Alibaba is a billionaire and one of the most well-known people in the world. He is known for throwing massive parties for his employees, making him one of the most eccentric CEOs. He is such a fearsome leader. Kathy Zhang, Ma's wife and a former teacher, were instrumental in the launch of several of Ma's businesses, and the couple has been married for many years. According to Celebrity Networth, the couple has amassed a $43.4 billion fortune, which they use to help impoverished regions of the world such as Africa, China, Australia, and the Middle East. Number 13, Charles and Elizabeth Koch, $55.2 billion. Charles Koch joined his father's family business in the 1960s. After his father died in 1967, Charles Koch became chairman and CEO of the corporation, and he now owns 42% of it. Charles Koch's unflinching trust in the free market, according to Elizabeth Liz Koch, is his most consistent devotion. Mrs. Koch is involved in her husband's company and is on the board of overseers of the Network for Teaching Entrepreneurship. These two have been married since 1972 and have 2 children. Number 12, Rob Walton and Melanie Lauman Walton, $62 billion. As U.S. citizens, these pair have pushed their luck to become one of the world's wealthiest. They are Walmart's eldest heirs, with a net worth of $62 billion that they have been known to use to meet their own tastes. They faced criticism for their extravagant lifestyle, which Rob attempted to alleviate this year with a $15 million commitment to charity. But what's the purpose of having money if you're not going to enjoy it? This couple understands that life only comes once, so they should be proud of their accomplishments. Number 11, Wang Jianlin and Ma Huiting, $64 billion. Ma Huiting is China's wealthiest man, and he and his wife, Wang Jianlin, are a formidable pair who have made their way onto this list. They've been dating since they met on QQ, a chat app that Ma helped create and popularize. Stacker claims that after so many years together, they have collected so much influence and fortune that they are now regarded as one of the world's most powerful and wealthiest couples. They've amassed a large fortune as a result of the web media. Number 10, Jean-Pierre Myers and Françoise Bettencourt Myers, $66.3 billion. When looking at the majority of the couples on this list, the male partners have provided more wealth than their female counterparts. Françoise Bettencourt Myers, a L'Oreal Harris, and her spouse of almost 3 decades, Jean-Pierre, are an exception. She and her husband have ascended to the peak of society thanks to Françoise, the richest woman in the world. She and her husband rebuilt the Notre Dame Cathedral after it burned down, which was an important part of French culture. Number 9. Zhang Shanshan and Luke Xiaoping, $73.3 billion. Zhang Shanshan is Luke Xiaoping's spouse, and the two have worked together to construct an empire that has served them well over the years. Shanshan has come a long way since he dropped out of elementary school during the Cultural Revolution and began working in construction. He began studying Chinese in 1977 at what is now known as Zhejiang Radio and TV University. Zhang owns Nongpu Spring and is the chairman of the Wantai Pharmaceutical Company. This couple is the proud parents of 3 children. Number 8. Steve Ballmer and Connie Snyder, $78 $3 billion. Microsoft co-founder Steve Ballmer and his wife, Connie Snyder, built their money together in 1990 during Steve's 14-year term as CEO. The pair have also gained financial rewards from the world of professional sports. After he left Microsoft in 2014, the renowned billionaire purchased the Los Angeles Clippers of the National Basketball Association. It's amazing how the pair manages their professional and married lives with their many assets. Number 7. Amancio Ortega Gaona and Flora Perez, $78.7 billion. Flora Perez met Amancio Ortega, the founder of the Inditex retail clothing holding company, 20 years before they married. Ortega made most of his money from the clothing store Zara, which he started with his first wife in 1975 and became known for selling high-end items at low prices. As vice president of the Amancio Ortega Foundation, she also contributes to the administration of her husband's charity organization, which focuses on education and social problems. The Inditex parent company controls the fashion labels under which Zara formerly operated, in addition to Pull & Bear, Massimo Dutti, and Bershka. Number 6. Mukesh and Nita Ambani, $89.7 billion. Mukesh Ambani, Nita Ambani's husband and a business billionaire, come from India. The majority of the couple's fortune comes from Reliance Industries, which operates in retail, telecommunications, petrochemicals, and oil refining. Reliance is India's most valuable company. Mukesh and his wife lived in an elegant 27-story building in Mumbai. A swimming pool, 3 helipads, a private movie theater, a 160-car garage, and a fitness facility are all part of the property. The complex requires the expertise of 600 employees to function properly. Number 5. Larry Page and Lucinda Southworth, $95 billion. Lucinda, a research scientist, married Larry Page in 2007. Atus Bono and Virgin Atlantic founder Richard Branson were among the celebrities that attended the wedding. According to Love Money, the couple opted to have their wedding on a private island. Isn't it romantic? Page and his wife had a combined fortune of $20 billion at the time. Number 4. Warren Buffett and Astrid Manx, $100 billion. Warren and Astrid's love story is one of a kind. Warren's first wife, Susan, inconveniently introduced Astrid Manx to Warren before her death, and the three became great friends. Before marrying the well-known Warren Buffett, Astrid worked as a waitress at a cocktail bar. Warren remarried 2 years after the loss of his first wife to Astrid Manx. Buffett, aged 84, is still the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, which owns companies such as Dairy Queen, Helzberg Diamonds, Heinz, Geico, and Fruit of the Loom. Number 3. Mark Zuckerberg and Priscilla Chan, $121 billion. Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO and creator of Facebook, Meta, and Priscilla Chan, 30, are the list's youngest couple. A casual meeting at a fraternity party sparked Zuckerberg's romance with fellow Harvard student Priscilla Chan. After meeting at Harvard, they married in 2012, the day after his social networking company began trading on Wall Street. By signing the Giving Pledge in 2010, Zuckerberg vowed to give the majority of his money to charitable activities. Chan, a doctor and former teacher who speaks 3 languages, and Zuckerberg recently gave $75 million to assist in completing the expansion of San Francisco General Hospital and Trauma Center. Number 2. Gautam and Priti Adani, $149 billion. This duo has made significant investments in energy, logistics, agriculture, aerospace, and other sectors. Adani is Asia's richest man, courtesy of the Adani Group, a global corporation that controls port operations and projects in India. Priti Adani is a dentist and managing trustee for the Adani Group of Enterprises. Number 1. Bernard Arnault and Helene Mercier Arnault, $155.7 billion. Bernard is a French business tycoon, businessman, philanthropist, and art collector. He is the chairman and CEO of the firm. LVMH is a French multinational corporation that specializes in luxury products. In March 2015, Forbes estimated Bernard's wealth to be $37 billion. 7 years later, his wealth had increased to $155.7 billion, making him the 3rd richest man alive. This wraps up today's video. Thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, give us big thumbs and subscribe to the channel.